It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas out there, chat. Can you believe it? Starting to look like Christmas out there. Yes, it is. Well, you know what's funny? For Slayer, it still looks like Christmas, bro, because y'all still got snow. Yeah, that stinks. That stinks, man. Oh, sorry, let me hit this. Sorry. Chat, had to get in my daily soul snatching stretch, you know. You know. Oh, camera blurry immediately. That's cool. I like that, yeah. No, that's cool. I like that. I like it a lot. Chat, how's everyone doing today? I feel like I just woke up, even though I didn't. I've had a whole day. Had a whole gosh dang day. Welcome in, Septaldo. Welcome in, Gabe. Welcome in, Slayer. Welcome in, Jacob. Yo, who thinks they did the coolest thing in the past 24 hours? Who's got it? Who's got it on lock? Who's got that one on lock? No history homework for the first time. That is the first time all year you've never had history homework? How bad is your history class? Dude, my history classes are always the easiest one. The easiest one. Finished my first ever Nuzlocke today. You finished it, Septile? Even though bro cheated, but okay. Nah, I'm kidding. What? Learning the guitar? Have y'all ever learned an instrument? Well, I guess Slayer, duh, now. I was never a music guy or an instrument guy. The only thing music related I did was like I took a chorus class, and that was in like elementary school because that was like a part of the curriculum, like you had to take it. But yeah, learned the flute back in elementary school. Yeah, if I had to choose an instrument, I'm choosing the triangle. I'm choosing the triangle. Just hitting it every couple of seconds. What's up, Dream? Welcome in. When are you playing Escape a Tsunami for Brain Rot? Yeah, that sounds like something I would not want to play. So, never, I guess. Yeah, miss me with that. Yeah, I don't know. I do piano or a keyboard. I don't know, man. I'm just not big into instruments, I feel like. Like, I don't even know, you know? I would just, again, I think I'd hit there and hit the triangle. I just can't, like, I mean, music's great. Like listening to music. But to actually play the instruments, I'm just not, like... I don't really feel very attracted to any of the instruments, you know? You feel me? But hey. Maybe one day I'll drop a song on YouTube. I'm just kidding. I ain't doing that. Can't sing to save my life. Someone said, hey, we either gotta bury you alive or you have to sing. Well, you might as well start digging the grave. Nah, I'm kidding. Yep. Chat, I still kind of feel like buns, dude. Foot is still unbelievably sore. I don't know why. I haven't even ran in like 2 days. My body's just breaking down. I already feel like I'm 35 years old. You hit those high notes? No, the AI cover does not count, bro. Matter of fact, I don't even associate myself with the AI cover. No way. That was like over a year ago. That was crazy. Who was there when Gabe made the AI song with my voice? I hope we never get another one of those. Yo, welcome in blah, blah, blah. I can't do a backflip, unfortunately. Backflip would be kind of cool to be able to do. Man, I can't do anything, bro, besides, like, play Pokemon, I guess. But yeah, we gotta have a viewer sings. Bro, we ain't doing no viewer sings. I'm not putting do a backflip on the wheel because I can't even do a backflip. Next thing you know, I'd break my neck on stream and then get banned. Play Emerald Kaizo? Nope, miss me with that. Chat, what's worse, Emerald Kaizo or what was the one I tried? Wait, what was the one I tried? And I hated. After like an hour. Because you had to build a whole VGC full team of 6 for Youngster Joey on Route 2. It wasn't Emerald Kaizo, right? What was that one that we tried? For like one stream. Emerald Elite Redux. Oh, gosh. Okay, what's worse? Emerald Kaizo or Emerald Elite Redux? Welcome in, Isaac, by the way. Radical Red, been there, done that, never playing it again. Video's up, though. If y'all want to see how I played through Radical Red, there's a video on the channel. Elite Redux is nowhere near Kaizo. So you're saying Kaizo's harder than Elite Redux? Okay, yeah, miss me with that, bro. Nuh-uh. I'll stick with my fun little, you know, Pokemon Heart and Soul ROM hacks. Gabe just hit a 75 stream streak. Goodness gracious. Is bro gonna go all the way to 100? If he goes all the way to 100, that is like that's like that might not be beatable. No, I haven't gotten comments from the Radical Red video. No. I think that one had its time. Yeah, some crazy comments left on that video, though. Crazy ones. Newest video, though, is I've gotten some good support on that. So, dude, that was a really fun video to make. So, I'm glad it's doing well, man. But yeah, I definitely want to do... Again, I want to try to think of some more catching challenges. Someone in the comments suggested to catch every Pokemon in the order of the Pokerap, which I freaking loved that idea. The bad news is someone already made that video like 4 years ago. So that kind of stinks. But that was a really good suggestion. You feel me? Oh, by the way, chat, so if you didn't see the Discord notification, we're making our redemption bracket today. We're making our redemption bracket today. Second chance bracket. ESPN, you know, they're so kind to give y'all another chance. Granted, this one isn't as, you know, this one... Are there any Floridas left? Matter of fact, no. Y'all picked all Florida teams, and it couldn't have backfired worse. They're all eliminated, bro. You know? You know, man? You know? Gabe, you don't gotta apologize for that, bro. You good. Ain't no worry. No worries. What's up, Meliers? Welcome in. Yes, every Florida team is out, bro. Welcome in, Batman. And Batman just says, is this Mr. Beast? Like... What's like the thought? Okay. Every Florida team got eliminated. So, do y'all want a bracket update? Dude, I don't even know if I can show this. This might be TOS. This might be TOS for how bad y'all's bracket is. Alright, if I get banned off Twitch... If I get banned off Twitch, then we know the reason. Here it goes. I mean... Yeah. Look. I think it's safe to say we need to do a redemption bracket because this right here is the most hideous thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. Y'all couldn't have done worse if you tried. This has to be worse than last year. Yo, what's up, Chuppy? Welcome in. This has to be worse than last year. Look at this. 3 of y'all's 4 Final Four teams are out already. Look at all the Florida teams. Oh, let's pick all the Florida teams. This is going to be so good. USF lost in the first round. UCF lost in the first round. Miami lost in the second round. Florida upset yesterday in the first round. That was absolutely crazy. Arguably one of the best games so far. That was absolutely absurd. Upset in the first round. Any other Florida teams that y'all picked? Hopefully not, because they're all gone. They lost. Has anyone gotten a perfect redemption bracket? Probably, because, yeah, it's only, Yeah, probably, because it's only like 15 picks. Yeah, chat, a second chance bracket, like, doesn't even count, you know? I blame Meliors. Everyone's blaming Meliors. Yo. Welcome in, Quake Terror, by the way. Chat, y'all want to do a set? We got to do... I'm sorry, but like, I feel like we need to, because again, like, we can't end off this year with this performance. Look at the top, bro. Do y'all see this at the top? 450 points is the maximum amount of points you can get. Do you know how... Oh. You know? Everyone's blaming Meliors, bro. That's tough. Hey, y'all were all picking the Florida schools. Don't even, you know, win as a team and lose as a team. You know what they say. I wasn't even in that stream. Well, hey, Batman, you're still part of the team, bro. Hate to break it to you. Okay, how do I make a second chance one? Can I make a second chance one? Can we make a second chance one, chat? How do we make a second chance one? Can I see? Oh no, how do we do this? Nah, bro, how do I make a second chance one? Hang on, dude. Y'all can't see this, alright? This would be bad. Alright, we're good. But yeah. Yeah, chat, this one's way easier because... Okay, here we go. Hang on. No, wait, I should be able to make it. What? How do I get in here and make it? 1 out of 25. Guys. Oh, wait, there. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. I found it. That easy. Okay. Yeah, this one you only have to make 15 picks because obviously there's way less teams in it. You feel me? Obviously there's like way less. Chat. All I ask. Well, I don't even know. I don't ask anything. I don't even ask anything, bro. I don't even ask anything. I don't know. This is y'all's decision. Oh, that Iowa game was crazy. Yeah, Chuppy. That Iowa game was absolutely crazy. I was watching the end of that. Dude hit that corner three. Oh my gosh. Popped off. I'm sitting here in my room by myself watching that game, just like yelling. It was insane. We should do wrestling. I know butt booty nothing about wrestling. Does wrestling have a bracket? Isn't wrestling more like an individual sport, though? Well, I mean, you're still part of the team, obviously, but it's like individual weight classes and everything. You know? What's the lowest seed right now? Texas. Texas is in with... They were an 11 seed, bro, when they got in. They're kind of comp. All right, hang on. Wait, let me zoom this in. Yeah, I can't lie. They went kind of dummy, bro. I mean, look at Texas, dude. They went kind of dummy. Other than that, Iowa being in is pretty crazy. I'll give them that. Iowa being in is also pretty crazy. Outside of that, though, the rest is kind of tame. The rest is kind of tame. Can we do archives first? Well, it's a darn shame the bracket's already up on the screen and the Discord isn't. You know? You know? Oh, the Iowa-Nebraska... the Iowa-Nebraska Sweet 16 game is going to be insane because they're actually rivals, yeah. Oh, that game's going to be dummy, dude. That game's going to go dummy. Get you your jalapeno ranch club chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Okay. All right, look. Put aside last week, guys. Put aside last week. Focus on the second chance bracket. Okay? Tunnel vision on the second chance bracket. Y'all can still get a perfect second chance bracket. Now, again, that's way easier, and I'm sure people have already done that before, but it would still be kind of cool, man. It could still be kind of cool. 15 selections, chat. Think wisely. All the teams that have made it this far are kind of for real, because this is the Sweet 16. Duke and St. John's, who y'all got first pick? Duke and St. John's right here in the top left. Or can I watch college basketball? The tournament takes place on TNT, CBS, TBS, and True TV. Actually, matter of fact, I think now that it's Sweet 16, I think it's only on like CBS and TNT or something. Maybe TBS too, but that's it. Because, you know, there's less games to cover. You feel me? You feel me? Chat, we can get a perfect redemption bracket, and I'll throw a pizza party for the class. And when I say I'll throw a pizza party, I'm going to be like that one language arts teacher that cuts them up to the slices where they're like a centimeter wide in diameter. The Spartans. I said Duke and St. John. Slayer gave me an actual pick. Thank you, Slayer. What was the score for the last Duke game? Oh, Duke crushed TCU in the round of 32. After Duke almost lost to Siena, they got in a flow state and they handled their second game. All right, y'all going Duke. I trust that pick. You know, St. John's really good. St. John's won on a buzzer beater yesterday, too. That game was peak. Dude, this tournament hasn't been great, by the way. All things aside. Michigan State against UConn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assume Jacob voted Michigan State because he said Spartans, so yeah. Michigan State against UConn. What y'all got here, man? Matter of fact, we'll do this whole top left part first, so we'll do the second game, too. Do we have any background info? Y'all want any background info on this game? I mean, 3 and 2 seed, they're both really good, you know? Michigan State has dominated both of their games. UConn was in a fight with Furman in the first round. Last night, they looked a lot better. I don't know. Both teams are pretty good. I mean, you got Tom Izzo, who's been in this business for years on years. You can almost always trust him in March. Forget about that Middle Tennessee game from like 2015. Okay, we got 1 Michigan State, 1 UConn, 2 UConn, 3 UConn, 4 UConn. Okay, y'all got no trust in Tom Izzo. Duke against UConn. This is to get to the Final Four. Who do you have now? Duke, UConn, Elite 8. Yeah, I still got to do nose length command, yeah. I'll do it, and I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to just wait till someone types it in. Let it be a surprise like that. Dookie Pookie. Oh, no, y'all are weird. A Duke it is. Pretty unanimous. All right, let's go to the top right here. Let's go to the top right now. Chat, y'all are a quarter of the way done already. Look at that. Quarter of the way done. Arizona or Arkansas? Whew, this one could be good, bro. Both teams have some absolute ballers. Some absolute ballers. Arizona iced tea. Brother, the drink doesn't have anything to do with how... Everyone's saying Arizona, though. Okay. Texas and Purdue. Now, here's y'all's 11 seed. Texas, you know, they've gone on a run. They've played 3 games. They've played 1 extra game because if y'all remember, they were in the first 4, too. They had to play a play-in game. But Purdue, is this finally Purdue's year? There's 6 Big Ten teams in the Sweet 16. The Big Ten hasn't won it since 2000. This has to be the year a Big Ten team wins. Texas, trust me, guys. Oh, so we're trusting you. All right, I'm putting all my money on Texas. And if it's wrong, I'm showing up at your door. Literally everyone saying Texas. Quake Terror and Chuppy said Purdue. But unfortunately, 4 other people said Texas. Arizona or Texas, who y'all got? All right, bro. Chat. An 11 seed does not get to the Final Four like hardly ever. Please just think this one through. Y'all are all saying Arizona. Okay, smart pick. Smart pick. No, I like that. I like that. Yup. Y'all gonna have all 1 seeds. Well, actually, Florida's out, so you can't even have a 1 seed in here. Yo, what's up, Will? Welcome in. We move to the bottom left. Chat, the bottom left. Here's the interesting game. 9-seeded Iowa against 4-seeded Nebraska. Crazy poll here in the Sweet 16. Crazy poll. Who do y'all have? Remember, going into this tournament, Nebraska never won an NCAA tournament game, and now they've won 2 already. Now they've won 2. I really want Iowa to win. Iowa. Wow, okay. Y'all don't like them Cornhuskers, do you? Okay. 9 seed it is. Okay, who you got facing Iowa, though? Illinois against Houston. All right, one thing. Okay, y'all want a tip here? This game is being played in Houston. It is, by all means, a home game for Houston. Houston's campus is like a mile and a half away from where this game is going to be played. I mean, the home court advantage could be real. Just going to throw that out there. That's y'all's little bit of background information. No key injuries or anything. Nothing really going on. Illinois, Houston. Uh-oh. Oh, that's 3 votes for Houston with Quake Terra coming in. 4 votes with Chuppies. I think Houston it is. Are you going to be live on March 36th? Yeah, I do plan on being live that day. All right, Houston it is. Final corner down here. The bottom right. The bottom right, chat. Michigan or Alabama. A 1 against a 4. I'm not going to lie. Alabama has looked stronger than I thought they would in this tournament. But Michigan is Michigan. Michigan is Michigan. And here y'all go saying Sweet Home Alabama, bro. Roll Tide. Wow, I'm actually surprised someone knows Bama's mascot in this chat. I can't lie. Jacob said Iowa. Oh, wait, yeah, we didn't pick... Okay, we'll go back to Iowa-Houston. My fault on that. We'll go back to Iowa-Houston in a second. I forgot we needed to pick the second one. Literally not a single vote for Michigan. Okay. Last one down here. Tennessee or Iowa State. One thing of note. Arguably, Iowa State's best player got hurt in the first round game. He did not play in the second round. It's kind of up in the air. We don't know if he's going to play in this game. That's all I'm going to say. Now, with that being said, they still beat Kentucky by like 25 points. Like, they can definitely still win without him. It's not like a you know, end all be all. I know Roll Tide because of Drew Talber. I don't know who that is, but shout out, I guess. Tennessee, Iowa most likely. TQ keeps ignoring my Naveen messages. Yeah, Batman, it's because you're literally sitting there typing, do you think Naveen is handsome? Can you put Naveen on the screen? Make a YouTube short about Naveen. Like, dude. Okay, hang on, let me... Whoa, this one might be close. Tennessee from Chuppy, Iowa from Quake Terra, Tennessee from Jacob, so that's 2-1. Septile says Tennessee, that's 3-1. Gabe says Iowa. Slayer says Iowa. Who's gonna have the tiebreaker? It's 3-3. Does this one have to go to a poll? First one going to a poll today? W messages? Dude. I'll never get it. I'll never understand. I wonder when we play Pokemon Wind and Waves, is there going to be a new character that y'all lock onto? And here's I Hate Septile coming in, asking what did Septile... I think Septile said Tennessee. Yeah, Jalen Brunson Glazer isn't in here. He kind of has some ball knowledge. All right, bro. I think we got to go to a poll. This is one where the jury has to come in and decide. This one's close. Most of y'all so far have been unanimous. This one's tight with it though. But yeah, Chad, do y'all think when Gen 10 comes out, are y'all gonna have a new character that you latch onto, or is it legitimately gonna be Naveen forever? Are y'all just gonna roll with Naveen for the rest of eternity? You know? Batman saying Naveen forever. See, I can see Batman sticking with them, but the rest of chat, I don't know. Y'all might find a new character. Brother, and it's a tie between both. Never mind, Iowa State just took the lead. Ooh, Tennessee's gonna need some sort of comeback, man. Iowa State in the lead right now. Ooh, Iowa State pulled ahead. Got about 20 seconds. We got to play Gen 7 on stream so that I lock onto my... What? I'm not even going to finish that message, bro. Timeout, Septile. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't do that. I'm joking. I'm kidding around. Don't do that. Iowa State it is. The jury has spoken. Y'all rocking with Iowa State. Okay. So the question now becomes Alabama or Iowa State from the Elite Eight? And y'all literally... Okay, there we go. Septile's back. You need to open your mind about... I don't need to open my mind about Naveen, dude. Stop. Bro, no. What do we got, bro? 3 votes for Iowa off the bat. 1 vote for Alabama. It's looking like Iowa. Now, again, there's a chance... I mean, dude, I think even without that player that got hurt, again, there's a chance he could come back, but even without him, Iowa State's still very capable. They got some dogs on that team. They got some dogs, bro. What y'all know about Milan Momkilovic, or Chilovich, however you say his name? Nate Heidi. Lipsy, their point guard, too. He's a dog. I don't think this one's as close. Y'all went Iowa State. Okay, we got to go back to the bottom left. We forgot about this one, bro. We forgot about this one. Iowa or Houston? Iowa or Houston? Remember, home game for Houston. They're going to have that home crowd, man. They lost. One other thing to note about Houston. They lost in the national championship last year. They're hungry. They're hungry, dude. They're hungry. One vote for Iowa. 1 vote for Houston. Even to start. Even Steven. 2 more votes for Houston. That's 3. That's 3. Ooh, that's 3. That's 3. I'm not making a Naveen cake. Dude, I would go to the cake making person. They'd be like, who in the world is Naveen? And I'd be like, I don't even know. He's so irrelevant. Chuppy said Houston. Oh, it's Houston all the way then. Not even close. All right, so here it is, man. Y'all's Final 4. This is actually a reasonable Final 4, you know? I'll give y'all that. Hang on, let me zoom this out a little bit. I'll give y'all that. This is actually a reasonable Final... See, I think we can get a perfect bracket right here. I think we're going to have a perfect second chance bracket. Chat, we'll start on the left. Duke against Houston. This is tough. I mean, this is just flip a coin. Both these teams. This is actually a rematch from last year's Final Four. Houston won it last year. So is Duke going to be looking for some revenge? Oh, no. I don't know. Chat, what y'all got? Septile said Duke. Houston. Duke. Okay, 2-1 Duke. Quake Terror said Houston again. Jacob said Duke, though. That's 3-2 Duke. Y'all feel like Duke's going to get the revenge? The revenge. I like how Quake Terra. I like how you spelled Houston, H-U-S-T-I-N. Yo, hit the textbook, bro. The whole chat's spelling Houston that way. Wait, I gotta tell. Hold up. Houston kind of made a comeback. Yo, what's up, fam? AIM, welcome in. How much is it? 1 Houston, 1 Duke, so 1-1. 2-1 Duke, 2-2, 3-2 Houston. What was in Twitch? 4-2 Houston, then Duke again, 5-4 Duke. Never mind, Chuppy just tied it with Houston again. It's 5-5. We have to pull this one. I need a more descriptive, you know, there could be a lurker in here who's not typing, but you know they have their pick. Oh, we gotta go to a poll. Why are you ignoring me? Batman, I literally read your... Okay, that has to be rage bait at this point. I can't fall for the rage bait, bro. I literally... Alright, bro, I'm done. I can't get rage baited like that. I can't. I gotta notice when the rage bait is in the chat, and I just, you know, I don't fall for it. I don't fall for it. Adis, could you imagine Adis is in here? He pops in with 1 more vote. That would be so much aura. Dude, when did the Naveen thing even start? I don't know, dude. Y'all started it. Sometime when we were playing Legend ZA, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know how it even started. Duke in the lead right now. Ooh, Duke's in the lead. Ooh, Duke's in the lead. Ooh. Y'all got 20 seconds. This is to go to the national championship. It's in Indianapolis, by the way. Shout out all the Indianapolis people. You got to play Gen 7. I've played Gen 7. But I'm literally playing Gen 7 right now on the second channel. Of course I am. Boozer taking us all the way to the final. Wow, Fam Aim actually has ball knowledge. At least bro knows someone on one of these teams. Okay, Houston won the poll, though. That's tough. Houston won. All right, y'all's other Final Four game. Arizona Iced Tea, as y'all have been saying, or Iowa State. This is a rematch of the Big 12 semifinal, which ended on an Arizona buzzer beater, by the way. That's how close this game was the first time around. Who do y'all have the second time around, though? I'm playing Gen 7 right now on the second channel, and there's multiple videos on the channel of us playing Gen 7. Okay, what do we got? Arizona. 2 words, David Merkovich. Who is that? Are they on one of those teams? He's on Illinois. That has nothing to do... Y'all voted Illinois out. Why did you... Okay, 1 vote for Iowa. I think y'all went Arizona all the way, though. Iowa State doesn't stand a chance. I Hate Septile said Iowa, but that's it. I don't think... Dude, that was a player on Illinois. I think Tom Brady can come in clutch here. I'm just banning everyone. Arizona won. Chuppy just solidified it. All right. So it comes down to this, chat. Houston or Arizona. Now it's a rematch of the Big 12 championship game from like a week and a half ago. Actually, like less than a week and a half ago. Final pick. Houston or Arizona. Who do y'all have? Who do y'all have? Who do y'all have? Neither. Y'all have to pick someone. I'm just looking at the Twitch chat the rest of the stream. Dude said neither. What do you want me to do? Just, oh, bro. Bro's over here saying, oh, I hope it's a tie and both teams just give their best effort. Like, dude. Oh, man. Hang on, let's tally it up. Okay, Arizona. Arizona. Wow, 2 Arizonas. Jacob said Duke. Duke's not in it. Y'all literally voted Houston to beat Duke. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm looking at Twitch. Everyone is saying Arizona. No chance for Houston. A team has not won the national championship in Pacific time zone since, I think, like 97 or 98, which was Arizona that year. So according to y'all, it's happening again. Question is, oh my gosh. Let's just go ahead and get the tiebreaker out of the way. How many points are going to be scored in the national championship game? It's due at this point. That's what I'm saying. Y'all might be onto something here. Hasn't happened since like 97 or 98. It might happen again. Do y'all want to change y'all's answer from the first one? 50. Bucko, they're going to have more than 50 points after the first half. $110. That would be like the lowest scoring national championship game. Do y'all want to change your last in the first bracket? Y'all said 126. I honestly, hear me out, 200. Bro wants it to go to 6 overtimes. Actually, you don't need 6 overtimes to get there. Nah, bro, Kelvin Sampson is not giving up 100 points in a basketball game. There's no chance. Slayer said 147, Chuppy 144. Y'all want to go in the 140s this time? Y'all want to go up from 126? Y'all want to do higher? What about like 145? We call it kind of even. Yo, what's up, Abdullah? Welcome in. Y'all were leaning towards the 140s. Slayer said one. Yeah, okay. We'll do 145 then. That kind of evens out everyone's pick. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all's second chance bracket is officially submitted. I wish y'all the best of luck. The games start this Thursday. Y'all finna lose the first game again. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, I actually hope that gets a perfect bracket, bro. That'd be so funny. That'd be so cool if y'all actually go perfect right there. That would be dope. Think about it. You could go to school the next day. People are talking about, oh man, I had Arizona in my bracket, but they lost. Or sorry, okay, Arizona's not a good example. I had Iowa in my bracket, but they lost in the Elite Eight. And then you could say, well, hey, guess what? I picked them correctly to lose. I had a perfect bracket. You could just flex on all your school, all the kids in school. I don't think that bracket's too bad. I'm a little skeptical on the Iowa pick to the Elite Eight. I don't know if Iowa's beating Nebraska. I mean, hey, maybe. But, yeah. Yeah. As head coach of this team, it's definitely going to be better than y'all's first bracket. That's for sure. That's for sure. I've actually heard some people talking about it. See, bro? See? And then you could aura farm. You could go up to them and be like, well, guess what? My second chance bracket was 15 for 15. Absolutely perfect. You know? Okay, I'm not gifting everyone subs if y'all go perfect. Hold on. I would gift y'all subs. I would literally gift everyone subs for the next year if y'all got a perfect bracket the first time around. Which is probably never happening, but if y'all did, low key, you know? You know? All right, chat. Starting on Friday, we'll have to do a bracket update. We'll have to do a bracket update starting on Friday. Would we be streaming while the final game was live? Nah, because the games take place at night. And it's a Monday night, too. The National Championship's on a Monday night, which is always stupid. You know, but the Final Four is on Saturday night, so it, like they have to give a day in between the games. You feel me? Oh, here's Gubby. I looked at all y'all's DMs yesterday, by the way. Shout out Guppy for being the only, like, rational DM. He said I'm his favorite content creator. Much love, man. Appreciate that. That means a lot. The rest of y'all were just spamming things. Anyways, this is the freaking... Is this not the Fortnite thing? Bro got that Fortnite thing from, like, I don't know what season this was. Wait, no, this isn't yours. You guys like what I built? You didn't build this. It's in the Lego store. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. I think you did. Never mind. Because these things on the right side wouldn't be in the Lego store. My fault. My apologies. I jumped the gun because I thought this was like a price tag right here. But this is actually... Okay, never mind. You did build this. I'm so sorry. That's on me. I think I'm suspended one game for that. Because these things down here on the bottom right wouldn't be in the Lego store, meaning this is like actually in your home. And there's Funko Pops. Are those Funko Pops down there? Oh yeah, they are. Hey, Legos are dope, bro. Can't go wrong with some Legos. It's not gonna be perfect because Duke's not in the final. Hey, you should have tried to convince chat to vote Duke. You know? You feel me? You gotta hop on General a couple of times. Oh, I look at General too. I responded to a message like a week ago when I think it was Gabe asking like when the stream was gonna be. And y'all say Wally is a bum. Wally is a bum. Yeah, I do say that. Let me guess, did he lose a Mon? Don't tell me bro lost another Mon. How avoidable is this death gonna be? First one was the most avoidable thing I've ever seen. The second one, bro tried to go for Endeavor. Let's see.
Okay, maybe sending out Volcamo was a terrible idea.
Wait, let's see. Does he lose him on?
Game & Watch. Sorry, buddy, but I'm gonna need you to carry.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. This moveset. Look at. Oh. Just Dragon Rage in the Elite or in Victory Road and a Rock Smash. Zero ball knowledge here. Zero ball knowledge.
Carry us with victory, my mans.
Hey, you should probably heal up now.
Come on.
No, you should probably heal up. Why is he not healing? Heal up. No, heal up. Yo, you're in yellow health. Or maybe switch out or something? Yo, switch out real fast.
Alright, Pete. Rest in peace, my man.
Bro could not have cared less about that death. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I wouldn't care about a Gyarados that had Rock Smash. I was doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. So you could have switched. And never mind, you're chalked, bro. Look at this. Your only mons that were full health are all weak to Psychic. Did you even make it through this fight? Hey, you chalked, bro. You know? RIP. Yeah. Man.
Who do I
Does he lose another mon?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, dude, this cook. He gonna get swept.
Come on. Oh, no. This is terrible. This is terrible. Don't tell me I'm gonna get swept. Ah, give me. No, Dracula.
Bro losing the Nuzlocke to Wally. Yo.
Come on, I need to outspeed. Or
could never be me. I would never lose to Wally.
And or survive, bro. Outspeed and or. Oh,
okay, you just lucked out so bad that it went for Future Sight.
Thank you, Onion Sin.
You just lucked out so bad he went for Future Sight. That's what I'm saying, Slayer. Hey, losing in the Elite Four, completely understandable, but Wally? Wally? He ain't even a rival. What else we got? Oh, is this the guitar you talking about? Oh, it's a nice looking guitar. Rate the guitar, chat. Rate the guitar. I mean, I know nothing about guitars, but I'm assuming it's a good one. Dude, I don't even know what, like, all these things up here do. Isn't that to, like, change the tune of it and everything? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Wally a bum for real? Thank you, bro. See, some people... Like we've had some people try to say, like, Wally's the best rival. Dude, he's not even a rival in the first place. 3 out of 5? Dang, you only giving the guitar 3 out of 5? Dang. $100 isn't too bad. That's pretty good, you know? That's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. Loud audio warning. Bro, it can't be that loud. Come on, man.
Come on, pew pew. One last surf. Come on. Yes! Let's go! We're finally done. Let's go. My first ever Nuzlocke is complete. We're finally done.
Bro just won the Powerball.
So much could have gone wrong.
If you would have, yo, what's up, Thuzy? Welcome in. If you would have shown me, if you would have just given me the audio of this clip, I would have thought he won the Powerball. Crazy reaction for a cheated Nuzlocke. Okay, that is crazy. That's a crazy message. Yo, if you would have showed me just the audio, I thought bro would have won the Powerball. Matter of fact, I'm curious now. Hang on. I want to compare that. Okay, so that was your first Nuzlocke win. How did I react to my first Nuzlocke win? Let's find out. I don't remember this whatsoever. Let me see. Oh, this is going to be a rough watch. How did I react? Let me see. I'm curious. I'm just doing this out of curiosity. Gosh, these thumbnails were just dog cheeks. A dog could take a turd and it would look better than these thumbnails. Matter of fact, it looked better than this layout too. Whew. These were the days, chat. These were the days. July 3rd, 2020. Ah, yes, a nice 30 views on this video. I like that. This was the finale of my first ever Nuzlocke, which, by the way, was also a randomizer, too. Whew, wow.
What's up, everyone? Terrorquake here.
What's up, everyone?
With my Pokemon Red randomized Nuzlocke. And, folks, it's time.
What was my team? I had 2 Moltres. What?
I really wouldn't like to.
And my thing just froze.
Some grinding and
What was my team? Poliwrath, 2 Moltres, Articuno, Machamp, and Sandslash. Oh yeah, this is when I gave myself a free revive, which I never used, by the way. No Dupes Claws. Bucko, Dupes Claws is optional. You can literally catch multiple of the same mons if you want to. But you can also run away from it too. Dupes Claws and Species Claws is optional.
This amazing team, but
this was before I even had... Dude, this was before... Not only... And bro dislikes when I use legendaries, this is a randomizer, Bucko. This is a randomizer. That don't even... Anyways. This was before, not this microphone, but before this microphone, the Blue Yeti. I had a blue snowball, this little black one that was like stood up on 3... It was like a tripod. And I didn't even have the blue snowball by then. This was just me talking through my computer speakers. What were you, 6? No, I was not 6 years old.
Anyways, if you missed the last episode, basically we got 2 brand new legendaries. And
are there any comments on this video? Me. Oh, great. That's nice. I'm the only commenter. That is just... Let's go see. Let me see what my reaction was to the end. Let's compare my reaction to Sceptile's reaction. Yeah, Sceptile cheated in his run, too. Bro can't be talking.
You know how they flip it upside down when they give it to you? You're like, oh, shoot, it stayed in the cup.
What am I talking about? Yo, go back. Dude, I'm in the champion battle, and I think I'm talking about Dairy Queen right here. Yo. Am I talking about Dairy Queen as I'm taking on the champion, dude? Hang on.
Okay, 2 Pokemon left. It's a Marowak. We about to hit you with a blizzard.
What? Wait, hang on. What? Why did I call my rival Bab? What is that supposed to stand for? B-A-B... Dude. Sorry, this layout sucks, bro. I like want to vomit looking at this. Anyways, hold up. Why was I talking about Dairy Queen?
2 Pokemon left. It's a Marowak. We about to hit you with a blizzard. A DQ blizzard.
Oh, okay, that would be why.
You know how they flip it upside down when they give it to you? You're like, oh shoot, it stayed in the cup. Well, Marowak, he just got flipped upside down his head, and then his last Pokemon...
Oh, got him, bro! Got him, dude! Got him. This is bad. This is bad.
He had to eradicate.
Alright, let's see how I reacted after I won.
Blizzard, okay, quick attack.
My first ever Nuzlocke victory, which was also a randomizer.
Will this be the final hit? He's 8 levels above me. Hey, critical hit from the boy Saver. Clap it up, boys.
Yo, that is okay. Dude, that doesn't even sound like clapping in the background, bro. Pause. That's how bad the microphone was.
We have defeated our rival in the final battle in this game.
See, I was chill about it. That's tough. I was tough. I was just like, hey, I knew this was gonna happen. Look at this. Didn't lose any mons in the Elite Four.
Completed my Pokemon Red randomized Nuzlocke, which is awesome.
Yeah, I did.
I am the new Pokemon League champion.
Yes, I am, bro. Okay, that was fun. I like how out of all the parts we skipped to in the video, I skipped to the part where I'm talking about Dairy Queen. You know? Zero enthusiasm? Yeah, bro, because I got Aura. Like, I went in expecting to win, so of course I was like, okay, whatever, yeah, you know. Hey, bro, you know, I beat the rival, I became the champion, ain't no big deal, you feel me? This is the team? Bid team. Nah, I'm kidding. Bro, how to use the slacking, though. Okay, to be fair, this isn't a randomizer, so slacking's not broken. Never mind. I forgot this wasn't a randomizer. Y'all talking about the legendaries on the team. Chat, it was a randomizer. Like, I can't, you know. And plus, for a randomizer Nuzlocke, using legendaries is valid. I'm talking for regular playthroughs. It's like, bro, you do not need a legendary to just regularly beat a Pokemon game. You feel me? Out of the 3 birds, what's your favorite? Probably Articuno. Chat, what's y'all's favorite out of Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno? I'm gonna go Articuno. Probably because Ice is like my second favorite type in. That's probably about the only reason. The only reason. I did an ad for my church's youth retreat. Wait, what? Wait, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Out of all the things I was not expecting. Tell me this has like 100,000 likes already. This got to have 100K. The commitment.
Community fellowship.
Nah, he was stuttered. Oh, the stutter might have messed it up. See, that's only 50K views now. Look at the yeah, bro got folded over here, bro.
Come to BCF Bible Community Fellowship, April 3rd.
That's good, bro. Did y'all post that? Y'all posted that, right? 100,000 views, bro. You're gonna be getting the sponsorship deal soon. You're gonna have McDonald's is gonna hit you up. Favorite dragon Pokemon? I don't even know. My favorite dragon type? I got no idea. Sitting on 500 views right now. How long has it been up? See, that's the thing. You gotta let it marinate, bro. You gotta let it marinate. You feel me? Let it marinate and sizzle in the pot, low key. Yeah, the dedication and the commitment is pretty crazy. Okay, any new viewers, Skies and Viewer Eats? Nope, we're still got the Route 210. All right, anything new in Viewer Eats? Oh, a couple new things. We left off with the raw steak. Which, by the way, we are convinced that this was raw because Gubby confirmed that he was on the toilet after eating this. So I think it's safe to assume that this was at least partially raw yesterday. You know? Rayquaza, Dragonair, and Altaria. There's some decent polls. My favorite dragon type? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I could say the pseudo legendaries, but I feel like that's kind of basic. Yeah, Flygon's cool too. Posted a few hours yesterday. Or, wait, it was posted a few hours? Wait, what? So it was posted yesterday? So you got to give it a couple days to marinate, bro, Trost. You know? Dragapult. No surprise there, considering it's part ghost from Slayer. Gibble and Flygon. Noivern's pretty cool, yeah. Didn't give me a team rating. What was that team again? Double up on water. Not comp for a Nuzlocke. You know. Granted, Kingdra's actually okay because it's not weak to electric and grass. Stone evolution doesn't learn too many good moves. Not optimal. As someone who has completed multiple randomizer Nuzlocks, I feel like I should give this team a 6.9 out of 10, just below a 7. All right, see what we got. Dracozolt, that's a pretty crazy poll. Another post from Gubby. All right, steak, Okay, that steak doesn't look raw this time. I mean, we can't see the inside, but we're going to go ahead and assume. All right, tomatoes, immediate deduction. Okay. I think you're at a restaurant, too. I'm assuming that because, I don't know, the lemon with water in it. I'm going to assume this is at a restaurant, so I can't dock you personally for, you know, things that the restaurant may have done. Everything is it's not like separated, but at least everything's in its own little part on the plate. Yeah, the tomatoes are going to be a hard deduction. The corn is okay. I don't know. I don't think Gubby's here right now. If he was, we'd get confirmation on if there was like butter on the corn. Cause plain corn, nah. I want it like covered with butter. Lather it up, spread it. Steak and fries. Those fries look pretty good. Those fries look pretty good. They look like the perfect amount of crispiness. Not too crispy, but they're not like, you know, soggy, basically. Man, the tomatoes are hard deduction. The corn looks a bit plain. I'll hit you with a 7 out of 10. I'll hit you with a 7 out of 10. Best vegetable is onion. The second is garlic. Nah, the best vegetable is carrots with ranch. And then behind that is celery with ranch. But yeah. Holy cow, he got the Bigfoot special. Beef jerky. You know, or Jackling's jerky, whatever this is. I'm not too big a fan on like jerky, like beef jerky and like this sort of stuff. I've had it before. It's just a... When is Terraquake gonna come back? I never left. You're acting like I've retired for a year. These things are delicious. Yeah, they're okay. They're not amazing. They're beef and cheese. Yeah, I see beef and cheese. Wait, where's the cheese? Oh, I see. It's like a cheese stick and a beef stick. Okay, I see this. These are more like... Okay, I got you. These are kind of like a Slim Jim. I like how they bundle it up into one. I do like how it's bundled a little bit. Is this a full meal? No, this is a little to-go snack, which I can see. That's exactly what you did here, as I can tell you are in a car. Therefore, just as a little to-go snack, I'd give this like a 7.7 out of 10. It's solid. Now people are saying I'm missing. Bro, I'm right here, chat. Okay. We're gonna be like a Jinxie clip on like TikTok or something. And all the comments are like acting like he died or something. Oh man, all the comments are just like, oh man, it's almost like he's still here. Rice and sausages for dinner? Alright, if you wanted... Okay, so here's my tip. Okay, I got 2 tips for you. First tip is you need to be using a fork instead of a spoon. Yes, a spoon might be more effective than to pick up the rice. However, it's not going to be as effective to scoop up the sausage. 290 calories. Dude, that's not enough for a full meal. What? For me? I'm gonna need more than that. Spoon, that's a misplay, that's a misinput. Second thing is, if you wanted to help out with your presentation, you would have cut up the sausages and like spread them around the rice a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I think I can get behind rice and sausage, but now here's the problem. You're gonna have to cut them up while you're eating instead of you could have done it beforehand. Average mid septile meal. Okay, whoa, I wasn't gonna say mid meal. I wasn't gonna say mid. This is still all right. I'm just saying you got to do some extra work now to cut them up. Sausages are best eaten whole. You're telling me you eat the entire sausage in one bite? Excuse me? And pause on that. Okay, Chuppy, not that far. Whoa, this ain't no, like, Master Chef. You gotta enjoy it by biting each segment. That's not good manners, though. What if you had like a fancy restaurant and you're sitting there, just have the fork, you stab it into the sausage as a whole and just go to town. If you want to be, look, coming from someone who has attended multiple 5-star restaurant dinners with, you know, CEOs and businessmen around the country, if you want to have the proper way of eating, you got to cut up the sausages. Those are facts. I've definitely done that before. Tara always... Dude. What is with chat? What is with y'all in this whole new shtick about how I ignore chat? Still pretty good. 8 out of... yeah, let's say, yeah. 8 out of 10. I don't get it. I don't get where this whole new shtick has come from, bro. It actually baffles me. See, look, Slayer just confirmed. Yep, I've seen him there. Go back to the red randomizer video. Did you leave a comment on it? Or yeah, you said you left a comment on it? The first comment that's not me. Oh, I'm popping this one on the screen. Bro throwing strays. Wait, hang on. Oh no, we got strays in the comment section from a video that's almost 6 years old. Ain't no way. Oh nah, personally, I'm not taking this. Oh my goodness, Septile's leaving the stream too. No way bro's leaving the stream after taking that. He got no rebuttal, no comeback. Bro saw the comment and left the stream. Man. Strays being thrown in a video that's nearly 5 years old. That is, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Can't even cap. Can't even cap. Heart the comment. Whoops, I closed out of it. Oh, never mind. Septile's still in here. Septile, personally, I'm not taking that, man. I'm not taking that. All right, chat, are we ready to continue our Nuzlocke? We ready? Come on, come on. We ready? We ready? Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Chat, I think we're playing Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Believe it or not. Yeah. Have you seen the updates for Gamma Emerald? I hope you come back to it once it's fully finished. Was that the name of the game that we were thinking of that like last week? Gamma Emerald was the one with the crazy graphics and we played the demo, right? That was Gamma Emerald? Yeah, dude, I would love to go back and play that. Faux shizzle. Yeah, I do remember some of that. Okay, so if y'all want to recap, there's also that Ruby 2 game that's coming out, which that's one that I would love to play too. Both of those games are like sequels to the Hoenn games. I just saw the scariest thumbnail of all time, and it's not the first time I've seen it. Anyone get those like 6 most disturbing Ring doorbell encounters YouTube videos pop up? And the thumbnail's like someone staring, like their eyeball is like right into the... Dude, those are the creepiest thumbnails of all time. Their eyeball's like right into the camera. Like, dude, do we have to make that the thumbnail, man? It's actually terrifying. This is the first attempt? Yeah, this is our first attempt. We definitely did not lose in the Mauville gym 2 weeks ago. No, we did not. No, we did not. First try. Everyone can agree on that, right? Mario Mon? Yeah, we beat Mario Mon. Chat, who's here when we played Mario Mon? Like, that was like around this time last year. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Mario Mon was great. Yeah, that was cool. Alright. To those that need a recap. To those that need a recap, we've lost 2 Mons so far. Both of them were not really my fault. We got critted in the rock sand battle. And we freaking, yeah, Breakson got critted in the rock sand fight. And we got pursued by a Zoroark. That's how Golett died. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we only have a team of 3. Bad news is the level cap is... What's the level cap? Don't tell me it's 16. It's 17, right? It's 17 because of the level boost. Well, 2 of our Mons are already level 17, so looks like we are having to avoid wild Pokemon again. Or, I mean, trainers again. Does it look like we're at the Pokemon League, chat? We've got Sienna. Shout out Sienna, almost beat Duke. The Excelgor, level 17. Lovedisk 2.0, the Alomomola. And Meteora, the Druddigon. Alomomola is the only one that's not at the level cap yet. Check your YouTube notifications. What do I have? Do I even have anything? I don't have anything in my YouTube notifications. Let's get to the game. I sent you a reply. I don't think replies pop in the notification box. I think only comments do. But I'll see it in my YouTube studio later. So I'll see it anyways. All right, chat. We already got the encounter over here. We need to skip every trainer we can because once again we're struggling with the level cap. I hate this game. I'm kidding. Remember, we called ourselves Mount Hokulani. Yeah, I'll see the reply later, though, because it pops up in a YouTube studio anyways. I hope we find a shiny. That would be clutch. It is full odds, which in this game is like 1 in 4,000, right? So, unlikely. Then again, we had 1 in 8,000 odds with the Watchog, so, you know. Here's the good news. If we can get to Dewford Town without anyone going over the level cap, we'll get to Dewford Town, and we can... Oh, did y'all see him try to... Did y'all see that? Look at that hiker. He's off a perk. He tries to get you. And there's a bunch of new encounters around Dewford Town. Because we only have a team of 3. We're doing worse than we were the first time around. We are doing a much, much worse. Alright, let's go save Pico, though. We have to do this. Oh, wait, we can get this encounter, too. Do I have balls? Okay, I got 10. That is... I can work with that for here. Something catchable. Something catchable. Come on. Get y'all's nickname suggestions ready, too. Okay, well, I said it. I was hoping it'd be catchable, so I guess, yeah, sure. Oh, gosh, this thing sucks. Okay, no way it's dying to a 1 pound, right? Okay, good. Alright, what are we calling Weedle? Don't think about this one too hard, because it's a Weedle, but, yeah. Yeah, you know? You know what I'm saying? Stinger. Famous Amish. So you just want it to be named after you, okay. So we're selfish now. Iowa. Oh, we're back to naming teams that are still in March Madness. Are we going Iowa? Because it's corn-shaped? It does kind of look like corn. It looks like a really rotten and venomous piece of corn. Iowa it is. Shout out them Hawkeyes. That was a crazy game yesterday. I was absolutely popping off. Alright, so good news is, by level 11, we're going to have a Beedrill. Bad news is, it's still only a Beedrill. Now, if we found the Beedrill Mega Evolution, that'd go kind of dummy. Alright. Think you can touch Pico? Pico's my dog. Me and Pico go back to 1982. Oh yeah, we didn't check the ability. Well, here's the thing. It evolves in one level. The ability is going to change anyways. So whatever ability it has right now doesn't matter. Because the ability changes with the evolution. Alright, good news is this is only a smoochum. As long as we can make it back to Rustboro City without having to fight any trainers, I don't think the level cap's going to be an issue. Let's go, dude. We can still check the ability for fun, though. Megastones at the end of the game. Well, actually, field items are randomized. So we have no idea where the Megastone is. We might never find it. Look at Pico. Oh, look at Pico. Little Pico. Let's see what Weedle's ability is right now. Hopefully it's something bad. Filter. Wow, okay, that's... Man, I'd like to have that on Beedrill. That sucks. Alright. Let me get in a flow state right here. I gotta make sure I don't... Dude, it's this freaking hiker. This hiker is, like, out for blood. Look. Look at him. Look at him. Okay. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I know. We had a Master Ball in the last run. We don't have that. We never even used the Master Ball. Which sucked. Chat, I think once we get to Doofer Town, we should get, like, 2 of the fishing encounters. But then because of like, I don't know, yeah. Because of the level cap and like, we'll probably be out of Pokeballs by then, or almost out. I think we'll save the other encounters for after the gym. Guarantee you'll find it by the end of the stream. You are guaranteeing that we'll get the Mega Beedrill Stone. Alright, I'm holding you to that. I'll hold you to it. Okay, made it through here. Perfect, perfect. Let's go quickly run through the Steven Stone stuff and get to Dewford. So we can get more encounters. Look at Mount Hokulani. I can feel it. Mount Hokulani is gonna do better than Lanakila. I don't know, just something about it. Just something about it, man. I think Mount Hokulani is gonna be doing better. You feel me? Oh, speaking of, there's Mount Lanakila right there. Alright, while I'm here, I need to go ahead and buy items, because of course, in Dewford Town, you know, absolutely butt booty, no Pokemarts there. Wow, Thunderfang TM. That's like the first good TM we've gotten. Are they siblings? Nah, because remember, we like just moved into town. Alright, let's get a couple Great Balls. Like 3 Super Potions. Okay, that's good. No, they're lovers. What are y'all talking about? Let's try to evolve Weedle on our way there. That'd be comp. I guess I can give someone Cut, too. Man, I don't want to give anyone Cut. Whatever, I'll give it Weedle. Sure. Because you never know what these items can be. This is worth it, bro. Trust. Oh, yes, a Shallor Sable. Yep, that's worth it. That's going to win us the Nuzlocke. Yes, it will, guys. Oh, hey, look. Speaking of Megastones. That would have been crazy if that was Beedrill right there. Is it random evolution? Nah, evolutions are the same. But like abilities are random, movesets are the same. This ain't no extreme randomizer. Fun fact, I have done an extreme randomizer on the channel too, though. We've been there, done that before. Because extreme randomizer is like, are you serious? Extreme randomizer is like randomized movesets and stats and typings. I don't know, I don't like it as much though. That's when it gets like too confusing. You think we're getting a Steelix next? Could you imagine? Let me pick up the Silk Scarf real quick. Comp. Okay, and the Old Rod. Alright, so here's the plan. I just realized I didn't... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna evolve Weedle. Hang on, bro. We might as well, right? It's like almost right there. It's level 9. We just have to get to level 11 for it to become Beedrill. Oh, this is where we caught Meteora. What's up, Meteora? Remember, Dragon Rage Claws is still in effect until after the second gym. Just in case. Randomize routes and buildings, so like a map randomizer. Yeah, I've never done one of those. That'd be pretty interesting. Would be kinda interesting. Wait, why is Weedle boosted experience? Am I tweaking? Or am I hallucinating that? Am I in Tales Beyond the Tomb White Silence right now? Hang on, let me see what it says afterwards. This wasn't a traded mon. It is boosted. Does it think it's boosted because you normally can't find Weedle? Yo, that'd be insane. Hey, I'm not complaining about getting boosted experience this whole time. I won't be complaining. Alright, so here's Kakuna. Once again, the ability on this thing is not going to matter. The ability is going to matter once we get Beedrill. Let's just check it for fun, though. Quick Feet. Okay, there's been some decent abilities with the pre-evolutions. I'm really scared we're about to get like a freaking Truant or something. Can't get Weedle into a post-game. So you think that's why it boosted? It's saying it's boosted experience? Is the game just like confused? Oh, Verizon 5G, how's it going? What is that? Oh, that's Quick Guard, okay. Yeah, I'm scared about like Truant or Slow Start or something now. Alright, here we go, we're about to find out. About to find out, man. Sap Sipper, okay. Not that there's going to be many grass type attacks used against us, but hey, at least it's nothing negative. We'll take that. Alright, let's get back to Dewford. So again, I think the strat here is, let's get like 2 of the fishing encounters, just so we have like a full team of 6, and then we'll worry about the rest after the gym. That sound like a deal? Alright, it was about this time in the first run where we had to spin the wheel like 6 times. That was absolutely absurd. What if you get a Slacking without Truant? Oh, that's one of like the most broken things you can get. I mean, a Slacking without Truant, you might as well pencil in our win. Feel me? Okay. This is Route 10... What is this? 7? Let's do Route 107 and then, I guess, the Dewford Town encounter. It's like Friday stream. That was so annoying, though. Fishing with a freaking Hosea and Dutch. All they did was make fun of us the whole time. I mean, how rude, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. We want to run? I mean, let's be for real. We're not using this guy, right? You should do chain fishing. So you can do. I don't even know how to chain fish. Should I catch it just for dupes? Might have a crazy ability. Look, I'm catching this thing for like dupes so that we can run away from it in the future. Okay. So give me an Aldino nickname, but don't put too much effort into it. Right? Okay, we're gonna get 2 more encounters after this, bro. I'm not settling for an Aldino. Golly, I can't poison it. Alright. It's in the red, though. First ball. At least it didn't waste any Pokeballs. What y'all got for freaking Aldino here? Yeah, I mean, it's like... Aldino is like the primary, like, support mon. You don't use this thing in a regular playthrough. It's either used for support in VGC, or you use it to train up against. Because, you know, it gives out good experience. Audi. Like the car company. Okay. I see the vision. You'll see you later, fam. Alright, we now have Audi on our team. Mega Aldino. Oh, yeah, that is true. Mega Aldino's, I think. Man, Aldino. Out of all mons to get a Mega, they gave Aldino a Mega. I don't think I've ever seen one person use a Mega Aldino. Yeah, this thing's going straight to the bench. Absolute last resort. What's its ability? Guts. Okay. Bro, that's a good ability on a mon that, like, is not really going to get used. I need to save the good abilities for the mons that are actually, like, going to be comp. Alright, let's get due for town. I said let's get due for town. Are you too slow? That was up for like a millisecond. Mount Hokulani, bro. Lock in. There we go. Alright, not an Aldino this time. Second favorite mon right here. Second favorite. Oh, I'll eat this up. Yeah, I'll take this. And we don't get the bad Mega Evolution in this game. We don't have to worry about the Mega Evolution that looks like a toilet seat. We can just use for Alligator. Okay, we poisoned it. I'm gonna start throwing balls. Oh, yeah. We don't have a water type either. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Come on. Great Ball matches your color scheme, too. Like, that would be perfect. If you just stayed in the first Great Ball, you're poisoned and weak. Are you serious? You think this is a joke? Is this funny to you? I don't see anyone else in the room laughing, okay? You want to come on the team or not? I need this. I'm not naming it Naveen. I would never name Feraligatr Naveen. I would never disrespect Feraligatr that much. Even though its Mega Evolution is bad, I wouldn't disrespect it that much. Yeah, we'll go Gatorade. We'll go Gatorade. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. It's in reference to our Z. Yeah, wait. Yeah, did we call? Yeah. Yo, I think at the start of our Legend ZA playthrough, we, Florida. Oh, Florida would have been good, too. I think at the start of the ZA playthrough, we did nickname our mons, and then I just, like, forgot. You know why? It's because they in the newer games, they don't automatically, like, pop it up on the screen. You got to go into your party and name it. I just forget about that. All right, let's do one more encounter, then we'll train up a bit for the gym. Remember, level cap's 17, but we're doing fine. Let's go up here and do Route 106. Because it was tedious? Yeah. Yeah, and you just kind of forgot about it, you know? It doesn't hit the same. Oh, did we not have a Vibrava in the last run, too? Or was it a Trapinch? No, I think it was a Vibrava. Okay, I can get behind this. I can get behind this. Oh, we gotta look at Feraligatr's ability, too. We did? Yeah, I think we did. I don't think we ever had it on the team, though. First of all, don't even gotta worry about it. Y'all know the deal. Who's got the best Vibrava nickname? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Alright, I like this team of 6 now. And we got Aldino on the bench. Aldino's like the cheerleader on the sideline, okay? Just offering that moral support. Buggy, Sandy. Like Sandy Cheeks. Call it Sandy Cheeks. Sandy. Oh, wait, I can put a space in. They give you so much room for these names. Yeah, who do we call Sandy in ZA? I forget. Shout out SpongeBob, though. Rock. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, because I think eventually I just started calling it Cheeks or something like that. I do remember that now. Okay, what are y'all's usability? Ooh, Feraligatr is holding an item too. A bug gem. Oh, great. Tough Claws, power-up moves that make direct contact. Wow, that's pretty solid for Alligator. And you have Airlock. Okay. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. Sandy kept getting cheeked up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sandy was getting cheeked up. Oh, we got to do the Rust Surf Tunnel. Or not the Rust Surf Tunnel. The Granite Cave, too, huh? I kind of forgot about that. Or should I just train up? Maybe I'll just... nah, you know what? Nah, I'll get that encounter, too. We can put it on the bench. Yeah, Crocodile's great. Unfortunately, yeah, that bum Naveen had to use it. Again, Crocodile, you know, another mon that just doesn't deserve that disrespect. Holy cow. I think that's like the 3rd crit I've taken today. Okay, that's cool. So basically, what the game is saying is I'm going to lose a mon today. What if we find a Shiny Charm? The Shiny Charm's a key item, isn't it? I don't think you can find it on the ground. Because it only randomizes field items. So anything that's usually found like on the ground in the game. Alright, let's fight these guys too. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I gotta do it, Torterra. I mean, you're the GOAT. You're the best the world's ever seen. Okay, hold on, calm down. Wait, this is actually bad. Hang on, brother. Drotagon might get over the level cap. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to split the experience up as much as I can. I'm not going to go into for Alligator, though, because he's only level 5. And we got a Struggle Bug. Okay, there we go. Drotagon might go above the level cap. Well, Sienna did, too. Okay. Oh, great. So we've got 2 mons above the level cap now. That's nice. Sand Tomb? Nah, bro. You already got Bulldoze. Well, guys, and you're trying to get Dragon Rage. You couldn't have gotten Dragon Rage like 1 level earlier. Go runs, we're gonna lose. Okay, what level is Alumamola's level 17? You know what, man? It's fine. I think as long as we train up these new mons, we can beat the gym. I mean, chat, we got for Alligator, Vibrava. We should be good. Let's just bench the mons at the level cap for now. And the ones that are over the level cap. And yeah. Can Vibrava learn Dragon Rage? I don't think Vibrava gets Dragon Rage, does it? Not that I remember. I've made a mistake. Wait, why did I come in here, bro? No, I didn't want to fight this guy. Oh, he's going for Sand Attack, too. Oh. Oh, I'm just about to lose someone. Okay, okay, please keep doing that. I need to land this Bulldoze, bro. Yes, please be an idiot. Okay, we're good. Chill, 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 chill. Chill. We got lucky with that AI. Alright, no more trainers. Let's head in here. Let's get the Granite Cave encounter. If he just kept going for Headbutt, we might have gotten swept. Maybe depositing all my Pokemon wasn't a good idea, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We didn't lose anyone. Everything's under control. No panicking. It was all under control the whole time. It was never gonna get out of hand. Wow, one of the most forgettable Pokemon. Okay. Man, this is mid. Well, maybe this will make us remember it a bit more. Definitely a mon that's going to be hanging out on the bench for a hot minute. Yeah, we're doing our best like a Bugsy or Aaron cosplay. Chat, what are we naming Motham? Again, not one that you have to think too long and hard about, I don't think. You feel me? Okay, bro. Yo, you're a Motham. You better just stay in this vault. You better just stay in this ball. Mothy. Yo, I think Jacob puts a Y at the end of every nickname, bro. Mothman. Who is Mothman? Is Mothman a villain from like Marvel or something? It's Marvel, right? The real villains are the moths from Escape the Backrooms. By the way, next time we stream that, we're definitely beating Backrooms, bro. We're so close. It is holding an item. A gooey mulch. Ah, yes, can't wait to put that gooey mulch to use. It does have Poison Touch, which is kind of dope. I've learned from Pokemon Showdown that Poison Touch is kind of busted. Okay, chat, we need to get all 3 of these guys to level 17, you feel me? So, we're gonna do some switch training over here. Once we get these 3 to level 17, we should be good. It's DC? Oh. Okay, but I was right about it being a villain, right? I think it is a villain. Why is its tackle actually doing, like, solid damage? Whoa, you're not supposed to... Whoa, chill. I did nickname it. I named it Mothman. I didn't skip that. Unless I'm off a perk. Yeah, I called it Mothman. You had me tripping for a second. You had me tripping for a second. Here's the thing, bro. With Feraligatr and Vibrava, like, oh, we could have had a Lugia. Okay, not that we were going to catch Lugia. Let's keep it a stack. We were probably not going to catch Lugia. Rose of Whirlwind doesn't work. Okay, that should be some good experience. Oh, yeah. Oh, Rock Slide, too. I'm going to get rid of Bide. Never using Bide, especially in a Nuzlocke. I think for Alligator, we still have the Alomomola we can use, and then we got Beedrill. Beedrill just needs some better moves, though. That's the issue. That's the issue. Alright, these Mothams are really annoying because all they have is Tackle and Protect. I think I'd rather be fighting the Lugia. Yeah, Rock Slide's actually pretty solid for this stage in the game. We'll take that. We shall take that all day. Dude, if we get through this gym with no deaths, though, this team of 6... Or no, I think it's a team of 5, right? No, it's a team of 6. This team of 6... It's going to be pretty, you know, it's going to be a force, okay? It's going to be a force. Knock on wood, bro. We just can't lose anyone. Just can't. We cannot. Trying to get Bite. Yeah, let's drop Rage. Dude, and Feraligatr has Tough Claws. So that means, like, Bite and Scratch are boosted in power, right? Because those make direct contact. Oh, yeah. This is going to be the best Feraligatr y'all ever laid your eyes upon. Have a good feeling for this run. Chuppy just jinxed it. Good runs. Now, you know what? Yeah, I think Mount Hokulani... You know, here's the problem with Mount Lanakila. I think there was so much hype around Mount Lanakila, and she ended up buckling under pressure. Mount Hokulani kind of came in here a lot more kind of chill and everything. I think this is gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Twin Needle, okay. I mean, it's a bug move. I'll get rid of Focus Energy. Huge upset, yeah, bro. No one was expecting that random gym trainer to beat Mount Lanakila, the absolute powerhouse, the blue blood. No one was expecting that. That was pretty crazy. You know what I could do during grinding sessions? I could turn on the EXP share, huh? I mean, it's not like the EXP share is banned. I mean, that would just make this a bit quicker, right? It only makes sense. Hey, give me another Lugia. Okay. Can't even do much against that. Okay. Literally, I'll take anything but a Parasect right now. Oh, dude, Crobat would have been nice. That seems to be like the rare encounter in here, though. That's unfortunate. All right, bro, let's not hit ourselves. You hate to see that, dude. Crobat would have been good. It would have been better than freaking Motham. You know? Can you stop confusing me? It is very confusing. Alright, level 15 for you, Scary Face. Nah, miss me with all that. Alright, and then these two are still 16. Remember, because we have the 10% level boost in effect, the level cap is actually 17 instead of 16. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Oh my gosh. Alright, Sandy Cheeks just got to level 17. I called it Sand Cheeks. I forgot the Y. Are you serious? Now that doesn't even make sense. What a disgusting act by Randy Moss, dude. That is just unacceptable, man. I can't be having plays like that out on the field. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Audi has guts. Yeah. Yeah, the Aldino though. Boy, can't wait to take advantage of guts with like the 2 attacking moves that it learns. We did find a Flame Orb. Dude, that's true. That'd be so good if it wasn't Aldino. Okay, when you do a Flame Orb with Guts, your attack still gets cut in half though, right? Or does Guts, like, cancel that out? Double Protect, yeah, I like seeing that. Bro even tried the triple. Okay, he got to level 17. One more for Alligator, and we're good. Alright, there we go. Let's roll, man. Gym time. We can't use the Druddigon or the Excelgor by accident because of that battle. But I think we should be okay. These 4 can hold their own for sure. Right? I think they can. Who's saying they can't? Oh, Hariyama had... Yeah, Hariyama gets guts. Yeah, I don't know. Does it... I guess... Does the guts outweigh the having your attack get cut in half? I'd assume so, right? Alright, honestly, I'm fine having Feraligatr up front. I think having a water type to start, not a bad idea. And we stayed at the level cap entering the gym, so everything's good. Everything is good. And we're immediately met with a victory bell. Okay, great. No, that's nice. I stand corrected. I guess Beedrill. Let me hop in your mouth, Victory Bell. Hey, look at Sap Sipper coming in clutch. And that gives us an attack boost. Oh, I forgot it would work on, like, non-attacking moves, too. He did it again. Yeah, keep boosting me. Oh, dude, if we got a Mega Beedrill Stone, I'm hoping y'all guaranteed it. Somewhere in this save file, there has to be a Mega Beedrill Stone. Has to be. Bro, if there was a way where we could, like, I don't know, lock the opponent into just using Grass-type moves and just, like, max out Beedrill stats... That'd be insane. Because he is a physical attacker, too. Let's put Tornado up front. Yeah. Return? Yeah, return would be good later on. I don't think anyone's happiness is really that good right now. I don't think so. But that would be nice. I like how I'm starting with my water types and I'm just getting hit with bonds that are weak to water. Or that are, I don't know, resisted. You know what I'm putting down. You know what I'm trying to get at. But we do have bite, so that should work. Copying me, wow. Hey. Mimicry is the best form of flattery. Or whatever that saying is. I don't know. One more trainer. The whole state of Iowa just got to level 18. Nice. Alright, we'll probably heal after this just in case. A couple of our mons are going to be above Brawly's ace, which should be good. Should be pretty good. Maybe this is a sign, dude. Maybe this means Iowa's going to go all the way to the Final Four. Because he's doing well in the Nuzlocke right now. Oh my goodness. That's calm. No way Houndooms have water absorb. Oh, dude, hey, if we have a chance to get a Houndoom, we gotta remember that. We have to remember that, right? That's nasty. That's nasty stuff. I mean, what? Bro's still weak to ground and rock, right? And fighting. But I mean, dude, getting rid of just one weakness can go such a long way. Okay, everyone's gonna be at least level 18 and Tyro. Oh no, I'm so nervous to eat my berries. Shut your mouth. Don't have counter. Wait, does it get counter? Yo, the heart kind of sank for a second right there. The heart kind of sank for a second. Alright, let's go heal. Is Tyro your favorite baby mon? I think my favorite baby mon's like Elekid or Magby. One of those two, probably. Alright, I think I'm going to start with Feraligatr. Hopefully we just don't see a grass or electric type. You know? Feel me? How do you do this one? Bang. Memorized it. Look at this dude. He's like squatting down, taking dumps. Bro's doing 4 sets of absolutely nothing. I'm kidding. Yo. Does he even have any weights back here, or is it all just, it's all cardio machines? Yo, your gym sucks, Brawly. How are you gonna call yourself a gym, your place of gym, and you have no dumbbells? Spiel, okay, I can live with that, Brawly catching strays. Yeah, Brawly, he tries to do too much, you know? That's just what he does. So that's doing nothing. Easy start. See? This team of 4 is going to be able to handle everything just fine. Just fine. Oh yeah, you're right. Gabe's jumping for joy somewhere right now with Spiel being on the screen. I don't know where he is, but he's jumping for joy. That's all I know. Beartic, okay, that's his ace. Probably just gonna stay in though. I mean, we resist ice. This might... Okay, he's gonna lower our speed. Let's be real, this is probably gonna take a minute. We get a flinch? No. He's probably gonna potion too, and he's gonna... Oh my, he's lowering our attack, brother. Okay, if he potions here, I think we're gonna take the chance to switch. I'm gonna go a Lomomola. Just so we can like get the, you know, the attack drops, speed drops away. He super potions. Let's do some Aqua Jets. Man, this just... The speed drops don't matter. As long as he keeps going for Icy Wind, I'd rather him go for Icy Wind than that. And then he's got Fury Swipes too. Okay, he's not gonna heal again. Crit, thank you. And oh, I still have the EXP share on. Shoot, I need to turn that off. Supersonic, yeah, I'll get rid of Mud Slap, sure. And he has a... Oh, I thought that said Machop for a second. I was about to say, that's like one of his normal mons. Time to meet your uncle, Metapod. Wonder if anyone has a fun fact about Love Disc. Where's Scoob-the-Doo when you need him? Scoob-the-Doo always had those fun facts for us, you know? He always did. Beautiful critical hit, too. Just a beauty. Alright, gym number 2 down. This time around, we had no deaths in the gym. That is, that's pretty solid, man. That's pretty solid. I say we get the last... Or no, we got all the encounters, right? Yeah, we got Granite Cave, we got Route 106. Next level cap is going to be 22, I think. Right? I think it's going to be 22. Yeah, because it's usually 21. Glad we're catching a break right now. Oh, yes, conversion 2. I can't wait to put that to use. Yeah, compared to last time, we haven't had to spin the wheel once on this run so far, which is pretty nice, man. Dude, what does conversion even do? Or there's 2 different conversions, right? I know one of them changes you to the typing of like the last move you used or something. I don't know what the other one does though. Dude, and we can get our other 2 mons back on the squad now. Money moves, big money moves. Big money moves. Alright, let's go do the Steven thing real fast. Big time money moves. I think we should still run the same strategy though. We'll get to Mauville City as soon as we can, just so we don't accidentally like overlevel anyone. Freeze shot. Isn't that like Kiram's signature move? Oh my. 140 power, 90 accuracy, chance to paralyze. The only mon that can get it is Beedrill though. Okay, yeah, I'll hold on to it. I'm pretty sure that's like Kiram's move, right? Or no? Is there someone else I'm not thinking of? You don't hear about that move every day, though. Conversion 2 is learnt by a pink Pokemon. Oh, okay. Chat, we don't need to get... Did I not... Did y'all... And Encore, thanks. Yo, that hiker outside was way better. Do I need to say what I said last week, chat? The government came out and said that, Porygon 2 is red. They did. They signed it into law. So now, if you say that Porygon 2 is pink, you can go to jail. And they, like, businesses started putting up signs all around and said, like, they started putting up signs saying, hey, Porygon 2 is red. I'll risk it? Okay. You be you. Just wait till I screenshot this and send it to the federal government. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up, Siege? Welcome in. Yep, we started run number 2. I'm sorry. Nah, this is our first attempt. Yeah, this is our first attempt. First try, right? It's the first try. But yeah, chat, Porygon 2, it is, it's officially known by law now that it is a red Pokemon. I mean, dude, the Pokédex says it right there. You don't need much more. You don't need much more. Just don't. I thought we were able to get an item because we delivered the letter. Oh my gosh. I think that's after the slate port thing. How did your last one? I know Siege isn't asking that. Well, I don't know what last one you're referring to. This is our first try, so there is no last one. The last thing we did was beat Pokemon Heart and Soul. There was no first attempt. This is the first attempt. You know? Chat, new encounter coming up, by the way. Route 1 to 9. Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yeah, I know in the OG games, it's, yeah, that's how you get the EXP share. But I think in these games, you have to wait until you do the slate port thing, and then it's like something else, I don't know. Or I'm just off a perk. Reeled it in too slow. Mount Hokulani, come on, bro. Arthur Morgan can fish better than you. Hosea can fish better than you, and they brought in like 0 fish last week. Oh my god. Well, Easter's around the corner, so I guess it has Turbo Blaze. It's got Reshiram's ability. Great. Hey, you know, Easter's around the corner, so sure, why not? What are we calling, bro? What are we calling it? Bugs Bunny? Bee Rabbit? Energizer would go dummy, because y'all know the Energizer Rabbit in the commercials? Yeah, he's always banging the drum and everything. I will say, bro, Energizer and Duracell both, you know, like the top brands of batteries, but I think Energizer has the better commercials. I mean, come on now. Trix? Oh, because of, yeah, Trix yogurt. I'm gonna have to go Trix. I think I'm gonna have to go Trix. Call it B Rabbit. I just saw 8 Mile. I've never seen 8 Mile. I don't know what that's a reference to. That's a movie though, right? Trix yogurt. Dude, did anyone else... that they don't sell them anymore. Because I did a project last semester about discontinued childhood snacks. The little cups of Trix yogurt. And it would have 2 flavors and you could like mix them together. Oh my god. This one times were easier. Oh yeah, it is the Eminem movie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I think that's the second relic item we've gotten in this run. Too bad I can't sell them at Pokemarts. I don't even know where you sell them in this game. We would be so chilling on money if we could sell them, though. Alright, let's run through here real fast, because we did this the first time around. No one's close to the level cap, so we're good. Because remember, we only have, like, the Team Magma fight, and then, whatever else. And then, like, the rival battle. Yo, what's up, Flower Power? Welcome in. OMG, the real Flower Power? Wait, am I supposed to know who that is? No disrespect, I'm sorry, I don't know. What? Take on the next train. These trainers some buns, look at them, dude. Silcoons. Silcoon looks like a freaking pillow. I did not mean to double team. You will never catch me purposefully using double team. Never ever. Just horrible, horrible move. I need to turn the gosh dang EXP share off right after this fight. Welcome into the stream though, Flower. Appreciate you being in here. Real talk. Turn this EXP share off, bro. We do not need that on. That's one way to get over the level cap. That sure is one way. Nah, bro. You're never gonna see me using double team. Unless it's like my last resort in Pokemon Showdown or something. But that's it, I think. That's the only time. That's the only time. Alright, Jordagon's still level 18. Milotic, whoa! This is why we have Dragon Rage, though. Look at that, bro. Dragon Rage is this just a cheat code at this stage. A cheat code, basically. Okay, maybe not for you. What is it? Oh, yeah, level 22. Level 22. And now we're missing. Okay. We go ahead, thank you. Let me get some soda pops. We might as well, right? Oh, wait, no. You can only get some daily. Oh, wait, yeah, you get... Okay, let's get... Yeah, I'll get a few. Rest plus sleep talk. Dog. Sceptile's been using that, like, twice in showdown battles. And it's never worked out. I think I'm good on rest and sleep talk. Oh, yeah, we can get the Pikachu static again, too. You know what else we can do? We can look at the randomized Pokemarts. What do these have? Ooh, what you got? So, be selling like a Master Ball. TMs. Wow, these are actually pretty good TMs. They're 5k a pop, though. Thunderbolt, Phantom Force, Dragon Breath. Hey, remember that for later in the run. White Herb or Red Shard. Okay, we can get the Slayer jumping for joy somewhere. Right now. We can get the Gengar Megastone for free. Reaper Cloth. Premier Balls for 100. That's a steal. Get 20. Might as well. If this was the Beedrill, that'd be insane. Okay, Shock Drive doesn't matter. I'm not going to use this other stuff. Reaper Cloth is here, though. Keep that in mind if we ever get, like, a Dusclops. Ma'am, what are you selling? Blazikenite for $0. Don't mind if I do. Alright, if we ever get a Blaziken. The Electrolyzer's here. Great Ball 600. That's literally the normal price. And nothing else crazy. No, none of them are the Beedrill, though. Dang. I was wondering if a fam would have called it from earlier. I like randomizing the double mark, the second march though. Matter of fact, is it all Pokemarts that the second person is randomized? Oh my goodness, it is. We got the Latiasite for 0 Buckarooskies. Yes, please. I'll take the Light Clay. Nah, Netball. You can buy... Dude, wait, that's comp. For, like, the Elite Four, that's comp. Max Elixirs. Note this down. If we make it to the Elite Four in this run, we need to come back here and get some Max Elixirs. Wait, that makes me... Is there a double mart in Rustboro City? I gotta check. I don't think there is any in... Well, Dewford Town doesn't have a mart. Are you serious? I don't think there's one in Petalburg City, but Rustboro might have a second person. If not, then this is going to be a waste of my time, but, you know. Guys, it's about the friends that we make along the way. Yeah, Max Elixirs is cool. Yo, what's up, Jacob? Welcome in. That's 2 Jacobs in the stream today. And then we got the third one that pops in on Twitch. Yeah, okay, Petalburg doesn't have one. What happened with Brawley? Oh, we destroyed Brawley. Destroyed Brawley. He didn't stand a chance. And we bought some free Megastones from Slateport City, and that's about it. And we're checking if Rustboro City has a second mart person, because all the second cashiers are randomized. Dude, they could be selling a Master Ball, though. Think about it. And there's no second person. I would like to apologize for wasting approximately 2 minutes of everyone's time. You know, I would like to apologize, man. I would. Hey, how you doing, Jacob, though? Okay, moving forward, though, we definitely need to check that, especially in Mauville City. Do the trainers give items also randomized? I don't think the trainers give items. Like, what, just random NPC ones? I don't think so, nah. I think you can do that in, like, Pokemon X and Y, though, somehow, funnily enough. And they'll give it to you, like, unlimited. Unless that was a glitch. That might have been a glitch at some point. You know? People are sniping shiny starters all day. Wait, what? You've seen a bunch of people get shiny starters today? 2 minutes is half the stream. You might want to double check that math, my guy. Ma'am, I don't have 50 Poké Dollars. Please just let me through for free. In the flower shop? Oh, yeah, we didn't go in that flower shop. I don't know if that'd be randomized, though. Ah, yes, the TM for Growl. Thanks. Thanks, dude. Can't wait to use the TM for Growl. Oh boy. I don't know if that'd be randomized because it's not a field item. Shoot, we could check though. Golly, Mr. Bronny is gonna hate us though, how many times we're going back and forth. Can we throw that back at their face? We really should. Whip it at them like a frisbee. That could actually do some damage, bro. That could do some damage. You could probably leave a nasty cut. Like, think about, like, the edge of a disc. Ugh. But they deserve it. Man, and it's a Team Magma grunt. You know what I want to do real fast after this, though? Bro, we gotta speed run another contest. But we gotta get the static Pikachu. We need to see what that is. What was it last time? I forget. And then, chat, I think we'll do the rival battle, and then we'll call it there. I think this is exactly where we stopped the other time, too. Alright, let's drop Quick Attack for Mega Drain, because Excelgor has much better Special Attack. You don't see TMs and HMs in anime? Have TMs ever shown up in the anime? I feel like there was one scene with, like, a TM or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Or there was definitely a scene where, like, a trainer, like, a character was trying to teach their Pokemon a new move. Whoa, dude, chill with the Pidgeot. Use a full restore? On what? What do we need for a full restore? Huh? Oh, by the way, Dragon Claws, or Dragon Rage Claws is not in effect anymore. So we can definitely die to that. 1000%. If you get cut. Oh, when we were getting cut. Haha, Pokemon pun, I get it. Hey, chill. All right, Bucko. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. I didn't think Team Magma was allowed to have a randomized slacking. Oh, it's good. Ew, this is gross. Should I try to go for a flinch? It outspeeds. Ugh. Yo, look at Feraligatr with his eyes shut. Oh my gosh. Okay, it only has feint attack, so it can't do that much damage, but... Dang. Alright, there we go. Crit. Yeah, give me that crit. Yeah, eat that. Get you some, Feraligatr. Get you some, Gatorade. I'll get rid of Scratch for Ice Fang. That's nice. Good type coverage. Good type coverage. You're trying to get Slash. I will also get rid of Scratch on Druddigon. Okay, we can't do any more trainer battles until the rival fight. Look at Maxie. Archie's always gonna look way cooler than you. I hate to break it to you. No offense. We were not gonna get sweat by that slacking. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, we got 2 Mons at level 21 right now, so we need, yeah, we need to be using, no, we got 3 Mons at level 21. All right, so we need to keep an eye on that. They can get to 22, but that's it. All right, y'all said y'all wanted to check the berry house. Oh, Mr. Briney is heated at me. How many times have we rowed this boat? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I don't think it's gonna be random. Yeah, that's still the Whammer Pail. What about you? Yeah, Oranberry. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Guys, we got the Whammer Pail. We were not beating this Nuzlocke without the Whale Merpale, so... Good call out, man. Good call out. Alright, let's get the static encounter, and then we'll get Route 110, and then we'll do... Or whatever... Yeah, Route 110? I went to Denver. And then we'll do the rival fight. Faux shizzle. I'm not too worried about this contest. Not really gonna be trying my best. Once again, out of this entire crowd, she has to choose us. Like, why? Why did we even come over here in the first place? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I gotta get my, like, contest outfit or whatever. Wow, look at us. Couldn't catch me dead walking outside with that on. Yeah, the static encounter could be anything, I think. Actually, I don't know if it could be legendaries, I'm not sure. Chat, who should be our contest Pokemon? Out of our 6, who would make for the best? Low-key, a Lomomola would probably make sense, huh? I'll do for Alligator? Fine. For Alligator... He doesn't seem like the biggest contest guy, you know? I had lunch with him the other day, and he said he's not too into contests. Alright, I'm just gonna be spamming the same move over and over again. That's what we did last time. Mount Hokulani and Gatorade, the dream team. Yeah, the score doesn't matter. Did he just steal my turn? Dude, how do you steal people's turns? This is stupid. Oh wait, never mind. I think that was just me selecting. I just went for the same move again by accident. Oops. Oh my goodness, this Tailo, if y'all could see the bottom screen right now, this Tailo has like 18 hearts. I think it's over, bro. Okay, let's go for Water Gun this time. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Haha. I don't know what I'm doing. How many rounds are there again? Let's do Ice Fang. See, they're not expecting an Ice-type move from a Water-type. That should really catch the judges off guard. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that caught the judges off guard, man. What is that? What was that? Did we just pop a Z move in the middle of the contest? Yeah. Alright, did we win? No, we got last. No, wait. Oh, we got second. Gatorade, it was a valiant effort. You got second place. Nothing to hang your head about, okay? Let's get back on the practice field later this week. And, yeah, we're never doing contests again. Don't worry about it. She's trying to tell us not to give up. No, ma'am, I'm giving up right now, okay? Contests aren't for me. Oh yeah, for Alligator definitely caught the judges by surprise, for sure. Oh yeah. What do I have to do again? Do I have to go all the way out and then back in? Or no, it's this lady that gives it to us. No, it's this lady. Alright, what's the static gonna be? Electrike? Alright, fine. It can go on the bench, I guess. Fine. Can't even nickname it either. I mean, we could with the name raider, but we'll only do that once it gets on the team. If it gets on the team. Alright, Route 110, let's get it. Last encounter of the stream. Make it a good one. Hold up. I said make it a good one. You didn't have to make it a mythical. Yo. Problem is, are we catching it, though? I would definitely bench a Lomomola for this thing. I think Meloetta would go dummy. I've never used a Meloetta before, either. Okay, it's probably taking a Rock Slide, right? Not Stab. It's normal Psychic. That's such a weird typing. Not Stab. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, so we can do one more, or should I just? I'm gonna do one more. We're not getting 2 crits in a row. Don't worry, guys. It's not happening. All right, let's switch then. I don't have any status moves, unfortunately. So, I don't know. I feel like this thing's catch rate is rough. I think it might be, bro. I got 21 Premier Balls, though. Ooh, not even a shake. That's a bad sign. Oh, man. Maybe that was just the warm-up. It just needed some time to warm up to the Pokeball. Now now it's like making itself at home. Okay. It's actually doing solid damage to us, too. Shook. Shook twice there, chat. It shook twice. Yeah, I don't have any... Yeah, I've got no way of like, paralyzing it or anything. Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna have to switch him out in a second. Alright, let's switch for Alligator. Let's go into a Lomomola. Yeah, we gotta act like we don't care. You're right. Or we gotta, like, roast it. Let's act like we don't care. Meloetta, I don't even care if you stay in this Premier Ball. We don't need you on the team. Okay. Meloetta, you're just a straight-up bum. Imagine being based off music notes. Okay, that didn't work either. Dude, it is doing so much damage. Oh, we're not getting it. Chad, I think it's chalked. Oh, man. It shook that one time, and that's it. Oof. Let me try the Great Ball. I got one Great Ball. I can't go into Beedrill because it has Confusion. Alright, we probably got like 2 more turns. That did 13. Do I even want to risk the crit, though? Yo, I'm running, bro. I gotta run. I can't risk a death. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Would have been dope, but, man, it shook 3 times. I thought it was staying in right there on that last one, too. I really thought it was. Okay, you're a mandatory trainer, then we'll go do the rival. Oh, Slayer jumping for joy. That's unfortunate, but, you know, there's always tomorrow. That makes no sense. I'm not even streaming tomorrow. I should probably switch because of that curse. If we have Arena Trap, or if this thing has Arena Trap, it's over. Thank goodness. Hey, there we go. We get that attack boost. So we're immune to, like, all the Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, literally any Grass-type move. That's so nice. Full State of Eye was up to level 20. You like to see it. I don't even know where Sienna is, bro. What state is Sienna in? I'm pretty sure it's northeast. Alright, let's do you up front. Hopefully the next time we're gonna be able to have a hopefully the next time we're gonna be able to have a PB and we can make it past the 3rd gym. Oh, I didn't know about that collab. Miku and Meloetta with Pokemon? Yeah, I didn't know about that. But I guess that makes sense if, like, you know, Meloetta's the singing Pokemon, right? Yeah, I had a feeling its catch rate, though. You know his catch rate is tough. Because it's not like a box art legendary. I have never heard of that berry in my life. But alright. Alright, rival battle. Feeling pretty decent about this one. Feeling pretty decent. You know? Let's go Mount Lanakila. This is the true, bro. This is the true rivalry. Bigger than Army, Navy, bigger than Ohio State, Michigan, bigger than Duke, North Carolina in basketball. This is the one. Uh-oh. Does Fracture have Dragon Rage? Oh, no. Okay, we're above 40 HP, though, right? Yeah. Man, her mons are boosted. That's right. It has Levitate. Is this some kind of prank? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got Gatorade with Ice Fang, though. I just hope it doesn't have Dragon Rage. If it has Dragon Rage, this is bad. Remember, she has an extra Pokemon, too. And it has Dragon Rage. Alright, this is really bad. Do we outspeed Fracture? Even if we outspeed, I don't know if we're killing. Let me do a Alomomola. Alomomola's got more health. But Alomomola can't do much damage to it. No way it's just gonna keep going for Dragon Rage. What does Healing Wish do? I need to see. Can I come up with a strat here? Healing Wish, the user okay, never mind, we're not doing Healing Wish. Oh. But do we sacrifice a Alomomola so we can fully heal for Alligator? Because hear me out. If for Alligator's fully healed, we definitely kill it. I mean, 1 or 2 Ice Fangs and it's dead. What a... Wow. Wow, that's tough. I mean, that's the only way we're getting a free switch in, though. I don't know if I want to do it to Alomomola. Should I try Pound first? Do you think we outspeed? What's, let me check these speed stats. Let me get a look at these. Alomomola 65. Ugh. Fracture 67. Are you serious? We got a Healing Wish right now, then. Because if he outspeeds, then we can't... I mean, you know, he'd kill us on the next turn. Alomomola, it's been real. Just know that you will not die in vain. And your sacrifice will be remembered on this channel for the rest of... We did outspeed. Unless this could be a priority move. I don't know. Is this a priority move? So we take it down. He went for Scary Face. Are you Okay, that's fine, though. Now for Alligator gets fully healed. Thank you, Love This 2.0. I mean, yeah, am I too sad about that death? No, let's be honest. But the way it had to happen is pretty crazy. Now we Ice Fang. It outspeeds. Okay, it didn't go for Dragon Rage, though. Would this have killed? No, this wouldn't have killed. See, we had to do that. We had to do that. Oh, we had to do that. We absolutely had to. No doubt. Bad news is, that was only her first mon, too. Okay. What was her starter again? Was it like Poliwhirl or something? No, what was the starter? I forget. Farfetch. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. I am going to switch, though, just to avoid some experience. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Because, yeah, not... Well, okay. How much XP is Farfetch going to give, really? Let's be honest. And it lived on 1. Great. Okay, you know what? I am going to switch. Yeah, I'm going to switch because, again, I don't want Gatorade accidentally. I'm trying to keep him under the level cap. Maybe this is a bad idea giving Meteora an automatic hit, but like, dude, we gotta mind the level cap. He takes that pretty well. We finish it off. Aerial Ace. Cosplay Pikachu was an Electrike. Okay, 2 Mons down. Don't give me another flying Huh. Very interesting. This thing has Ice Fang. Oh, my booty cheeks, dude. This is buns. I can't honor battle it. Let's go Excelgor. I think we Acid Spray to get the special defense drop. We Acid Spray, then Struggle Bug. Bite? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. We Acid Spray for... Oh, we have Mega Drain, too. Wait. We Mega Drain instead, yeah. Special defense harshly goes down. Competitive. What? Oh, that's insane. My speed just... Is he gonna Water Gun here? I gotta attack. I gotta hope he doesn't Water Gun right here. Okay. No big deal, he's being an idiot. Mount Lanakila. See, I told you Mount Hokulani was better. We get a bunch of health back, too. I think... Okay, we're fine. Bro went for Rage. The Water Gun with the +2 special attack could have killed. This is insane. We had the Levitate Fracture, now competitive for Alligator. And she still has her Ace, by the way. Okay, Meteora's at the level cap. Good news is there's no more mandatory trainers, I don't think. Hitmonchan, that's right, that's the starter. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We resist fighting with both of our Mons that are fully healed. It's got Bullet Punch, that's not too bad. I say we just Acid Spray and Mega Drain again. Yeah, competitive, so if you get one of your stats lowered, that raises the opposite stat. That is wild. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to Acid Spray again. Bullet Punch, how much does that do? 16? Dude, I don't want to risk a crit. Let me do Sandy Cheeks then. I don't want to risk a crit. Mach Punch. Okay, we take one of those. Now we Bulldoze. Pursuit. Oh, wow, that's not good. Wait, but the speed drop. Okay. That was a crit? Oh. Gosh. Oh, wow, this is bad. It's literally, it comes down to what is it gonna Mach Punch or is it gonna Pursuit here? What do we think? I think it's gonna Mach Punch. Doesn't it see the kill with Mach Punch right now? Because here's the thing, if we try to switch and it goes for Pursuit, we die. But if we stay in and it goes for Mach Punch, we die. So we need to make the right read here. This battle has been unreal. I think it would Mach Punch, right? Because it sees the kill? I don't have priority, right? No. I think it would Mach Punch. It'd have to Mach Punch. Because a Pursuit is not killing unless I switch. Like, do we... I think it's Mach Punching. It did. Or maybe it went for Bullet Punch, but either way, we're good. Okay, it went for Feint. Bruh. We got all worried for nothing. Okay, now we just like Poison Sting. I probably should have used Cut, whatever. I think this still kills. There we go. Oof, Mount Lanakila. Can't be doing me like that. My goodness. Come on now. Alright. Next time, we gotta go straight to Mauville City because most of our mons are at level 22, I think. That was intense. That was, yeah, that was pretty crazy. Mount Lanakila, you've stepped up your game since the last run, I guess. That's gonna do it for this stream, though, chat. What a battle to end off with. As always, appreciate everyone spending time of their day in this stream. We will be back on Wednesday. Have a good rest of y'all's Monday. Stay safe out there, most importantly. And until next time. Hey, deuces, y'all.